So, Jose Just Be. Dude, that looks so cool. All right, everybody. Disclaimer. This video has paid promotions. Nah, not paid. This video has promotions. Check out the new Just Be shades coming to a store near you. Nationwide, worldwide. Look how cool I look. Do I need to say anything else? Now let's get back to our regular featured
Oh man,
presentation.
that was fire.
Thank you.
That was cool.
So what's the deal, Just Be? How you feeling?
Good, bro. Kind of just woke up like an hour ago,
Oh shit.
and then just got up, got ready, semi-ready, and then just came over here. It's like 10 minutes down the street from where I was at.
That's what's up. This is definitely the earliest I've seen you like up in a while. I'll say in the past week and a half.
Bro, I've been going to sleep like 5, 7 in the morning, waking up at like 3 p.m.
Golly.
Yeah.
Taking me back to freaking. Hold on, I gotta.
You good?
You want to make sure all cell phones silenced. Sorry.
I'm cool.
But yeah, definitely taking me back to the older days where I used to have to wake you up at 12
Yeah, bro,
because you
for real.
definitely sleep till 3 p.m.
I mean, I think it's really easy for me to sleep. Like, I could sleep like for a minute, bro. Like, when the pandemic was at like its peak of like everything was closed,
Yeah.
there was one day where I slept the whole day. Like, I woke up at like 9 a.m., went back to sleep, woke up at like 2, 3, went back to sleep, 7 p.m., 9 p.m.,
Mm.
fucking midnight. So,
Speaking on the pandemic, how would you say the pandemic has affected you personally?
uh, I would say it makes you see what really matters
I feel that.
at the end of the day without a lot of just distractions and things that you might think matter. It really like puts things into like perspective, I guess you could say.
I feel that.
Yeah. But I mean, to come together with like everybody that I care about, we're still doing what we're doing. I think that's what I'm I'm proud of, I guess, or I guess it's nice, it's nice.
Yeah, no, everybody's definitely still being able to stay focused. And
Mm.
it's like at least the people we care about, are the people our team that we're rocking with. So that is super nice in itself because a lot of people did fall off this pandemic and some people did turn it into a bandemic. So, whichever side you are on, hopefully, this pandemic didn't affect anybody at least viewing this or anybody in general too negatively because I have seen some ups and downs through it myself.
Yeah, stay safe out there.
Hell yeah. It's a desert out there, so be water smart.
Yeah, for real.
So, Just Be, I know the world's dying to know where you come from. Where does a person like yourself originate from? From what valley, what journey, what destination of what anime manga?
I was born in Cali, like raised in like the Fresno, Fontana area, I want to say, kind of ish, and then moved over here when I was like 6 or 7. And then I was telling you guys that I used to live in Upland
Mm-hmm.
for a little bit, and the street that you turn on to get over here is called Upland, and there's like Upland Market and shit like that. So that was crazy. I was like, yo,
Pretty reminiscent.
yeah. But I guess my cousin told me that he does a lot of work in Upland, or he's been over there a lot, and he said that there's not much going on right now. But I was like, I still like to go check it out.
I feel it. Yeah, I still got to go back to Tarzana because that's where I was born. Didn't live there or anything, but I still got to check it out just to see what it is.
It just sounds crazy, bro. It sounds like
Like a jungle or something.
yeah, pretty much.
Like it just makes me think of like the Tarzan movie, but just concrete.
Mhm. Yeah. But my dad is from Mexico. He was born there, came over here.
You know what part of Mexico?
Yeah. Lázaro Cárdenas, Michoacán.
Las Mazacano, Puchanan.
And then
Yeah.
my mom, if you go back far enough, her family came from Mexico too, and then they stay in Fresno.
Oh yeah.
Mm. And then over here, been in Vegas since I moved over here from like I was like 6 or 7, and then been in the same house since we moved here.
That's fire.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like a museum at this point.
Yeah, I know it's a national treasure.
Yeah. So I mean, other than that, bro, but been going back and forth between California like my whole life, pretty much, just because of my dad's job.
I definitely feel that.
Yeah, so Vegas and Cali for sure I've been around, and Mexico too.
I feel that. Yeah, I was just when I was locked up in the county, I was talking to somebody who was from Durango, Mexico,
Mm-hmm.
and they
Yeah,
got to telling me
I
the
remember you
whole
telling me
like
about that.
yeah, the whole Narcos kind of story about Santa Emilia, and I forgot what the other weed is called, but fun fact for everybody watching this, Santa Emilia, and there was one more strain of weed that was used to be the only weed, and it came out of Mexico. And pretty much Mexico brought over so much weed that it made it illegal in the United States.
It's facts.
Yeah, if you don't know, now you know.
Oh man.
Watch Narcos or Narcos Mexico. Would you say your life feels like Narcos Mexico or relatable to it in any type of way sometimes?
Um, not at all in the Narcos aspect of it, but in the aspect of to where shit seems like a movie sometimes, and you're just like, what is
Feel
going
that.
on? I would say there are certain elements that are relatable, but like I said, not at all.
I
in
feel that.
in the Narcos way, yeah, I'd just be kicking it, but not like it's crazy because um a lot of the stuff that goes on over there is around where my dad's from.
I feel that.
So I remember growing up and going to Mexico and like going to like Walmart, and there's just like soldiers outside with like assault rifles, or
Sheesh.
instead of cop cars, it's like the army truck, and they have like the gun on the back and stuff like that. So um it is crazy because it is a movie, but at the same time, like it's real life.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no respawn button.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't just replay it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, nah, that is super crazy, especially like myself. I've only lived in like America really.
Mm-hmm.
And so to even just, just the other day actually, which is really funny you say that. Literally yesterday when I was coming to the studio, I saw some guy just walking down the street and he had like a pistol AR on his chest.
Jeez.
Yeah, just with the sling and everything. Because legally you can have it like that if
Mm-hmm.
you have it on a 3-point sling. And yeah, he was just walking down the street with it. And I was just like, wow, that is not very common. At least in here in like that I've seen in America, really, or in the states I've been to. That's not very common just to see someone walking around with any kind of AR or just really gun just out like that too much. In Vegas, I will say though, for handguns, I have seen people open carry because our open carry law is pretty open.
Yeah, it's
But
pretty different.
yeah, but ARs wise, like big heavy stuff, we turn into Mexico. Big narcos over here.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's crazy too because like you just never know what's going on
Yeah,
outside. Like I was outside on my window and I was just chilling, and uh me and B heard like a super like gunfight happen on the other side of the freeway
yeah.
for like 2 minutes. It was just going on, and cars were like starting to speed out, and we're chilling. It's on the whole other side of the freeway, but I was just like, man, this is the complete opposite of what we're doing.
Oh hell yeah, there's life, there's a world going on.
Yeah, there's a world going on, pretty much.
Yeah, no, that's super real. That's super crazy. I swear. I was just talking to my neighbor the other day, and he said somebody right across the street from my apartment complex, they got like murdered, like I'd say a month, 2 months ago, and his
Rest in
car was
peace.
on TV, and I was just
Jeez.
like, damn, so close to home, like
Mm-hmm.
right there. So
Yeah,
there's
man.
definitely stuff going on.
Yeah, you gotta be aware. Gotta be safe.
Hell yeah, definitely be aware. So, just be, where'd it come from?
Um, I had always the idea of like creating stuff, like but I didn't know exactly how to like what outlet I was gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
And one day I was just in my room. I was hella bored, and my room at the time was all white. I had painted the room like really bad, all white, and so there's nothing, no posters, nothing. So I'm bored. I'm just looking at like empty space, and like I don't know. It's just like I was like, what do I do? I'm just trying to just be myself and whatever, whatever, and just be came out of like nowhere almost like, and
It was just natural.
yeah, it was just natural, and it's a message that has been around probably forever, you know, because people have probably always said to be yourself and to do that. But my way of like uh like the torch almost, like the way I'm running with it
Yeah.
is just like it was the message that really worked for me and made me feel good. So I'm trying to give that out to the world, you know, something so that people can know it's there.
I definitely feel that because I remember I did get one of your shirts and then it had a tag on it and
Mm.
it said like handle with care.
Yeah, yeah. It says like the wash instructions, and it says take care of what you love. And I definitely want to do different tags in the future and just kind of like mix it up. But for sure, at the time, that was like something that I needed to remind myself of, as well of like the message of just be and stuff. And I read before in this book, uh, it was the one that I gave to you that you never read, the one I got from Goodwill. With the
We're
with
not
the
gonna talk about
with the
that.
with the
Yeah.
with the blue feather on it.
I know exactly.
Yeah, and it said you need to learn most what you teach or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And or you teach most what you need to learn. So yeah, man, it's really just like however I'm feeling, just put it out onto the clothes, put it out into the music, put it out into everything, and then just to let people know that like this is, you know, it's happening. Like, hey, I'm here. It's
Yeah.
cool, you know.
I definitely feel that. I definitely do feel that 100% because I feel like a lot of stuff in general too. People, I think people definitely need to more practice what they preach, but also too being able to put it in a tangible form, whether it's like clothes, a painting. It's a lot of emotion and a lot of love that goes into it.
Yeah, bro, for sure. Cause like before when we used to go to events a lot, you see other brands and you see how they carry themselves and how they represent what they're basically doing. And sometimes people, you could you could tell like when they want to see something different from their own
Yeah.
brand or something like that. Like they know that they just want to keep pushing it like even harder. They want to keep going harder. And it's hard to come up with something that you just want to like, oh, okay, this is my way. This is what I'm gonna do. Because I had like other names that I was doing. Like I wanted to do a name called Us and Them, inspired by a Pink Floyd song
That's
that I
fire.
was like, and it's kind of like a Just Be thing, you know. It's like us and them.
Yeah.
There's no difference. But then Just Be just sealed it. It's
Yeah.
cool.
Definitely feel that. I definitely feel that 100%. That's fire. Us and them.
Mm.
That's cool. That's pretty cool because it's like we're the same.
Yeah, pretty much, bro. Pretty much,
It's
bro.
just how the words get put out. The kind of words you use is what makes people different.
I was watching this interview of this artist from Argentina,
Mm-hmm.
and he's just killing it, bro. Like he's having like interviews with the president
What?
of Argentina, just kicking it. But somebody asked him like, "What are you most grateful for?" Uh, or like, yeah, something like that, and he just said communication.
I feel that.
Yeah, and then I was like, wow, that's pretty deep.
Yeah, that's hella deep because communication is key within anything,
Yeah,
from
bro.
relationships to friendships to any kind of ships. You know,
Mhm.
like communication is definitely key. One thing I noticed that made me realize communication was a huge thing was in my AP economics class. I forgot the teacher's name, but he was a great teacher. It was in San Jose. He told us, he was like, yeah, John F. Kennedy stopped like a whole war because based on the words he used words that were more neutral, that weren't so, war, what is it? Like war initiation.
Yeah,
No
yeah,
more, not as harsh words.
yeah. I feel
And
you.
yeah, and it was super crazy because it was like he had a choice, and with him being able to use his mind and realizing and being aware of the situation, he was able to stop a whole war before it even started.
Um, I was seeing too that he would go to each country and learn their language and then like greet them in that language.
Damn,
Yeah, bro. He was definitely out
he was
there.
trying.
Mhm.
He was trying. That's what that is. That man
Uh,
was trying.
man, bro. Over the weekend, so my cousin was telling me that this thing, the Library of Alexandria
Mm-hmm.
or something like that, is basically like a library where all the knowledge was going. It was like everything, all the resources of what they were learning, just basically everything, you know.
Yeah.
And we're driving, and he tells me, he's like, yeah, bro, Hitler destroyed that shit.
Yeah.
And so the whole entire time he's like, yeah, bro, Hitler destroyed this library, all this, and the whole day, bro, I'm like, damn, bro, that's messed up. Like, I was like, because we were going to bookstores and stuff like that, so I was like, oh man, I can't imagine like if somebody just destroyed all the bookstores I wanted to go to.
For real, just someone hella pissed off, just in a bad mood. Like, yeah, we're gonna hit all of them today.
Yeah, bro. And at the end of the day, like literally 1 in the morning, we look up a video of the Library of Alexandria,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like the Library of Alexandria was destroyed by the Roman Empire, and there was like 2 seconds of silence, and I was like, I thought you said it was Hitler, and he was like, wait, what? And then I was like, bro, Hitler is so far away from the Roman Empire.
Bro, that's like BC.
Bros. And then he was like, no, it had to be Hitler. Yeah, bro, learn your history. For sure.
For real, you gonna mess up the future generations not knowing your history.
Yeah, bro.
But I definitely do feel that because Hitler definitely destroyed a lot of things.
Hitler was foul.
Yeah, he was. But it's crazy too because I had a different insight on Hitler just the other day. Like I had my girlfriend's friend was telling me, he was like, oh yeah, like he's like, how much do we really know about Hitler? Like, he's like, I'm not saying he wasn't, like, he is a bad guy from the pictures we get painted, but at the same time, like, I bet if we were learning like culture in Germany and stuff, or like history in Germany, there would be a lot of things about Hitler that we didn't know that could also be positive.
I mean, yeah, bro, everybody is living, and as terrible as it is, like,
Yeah.
the worst person probably has something, that, like, they do or whatever, but it doesn't make it any better what they're doing.
Hell yeah.
Don't get me wrong, and I wish that we didn't have to live like that. My uncle was showing me this book about this guy that spent a couple of years in like solitary confinement,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't end up reading the whole book like at all, but I was skimming through it, and one of the last words on one of the pages, he said, "I hope we can soon live in a world where we are taught not to fear each other." And I was just like, that's real, bro.
That's heavy.
Mm-hmm.
That's really heavy.
Yeah, I should have read the book, and at the end of like the whole month that I had it, he's like, "You been reading it?" And I was like, "Nah." He's like, "Well, give it back, bro. I've been reading it this whole time."
He's like, you're just wasting it, bro. Don't lose it.
Yeah. And then I told him that he should make a book, and he was like, "Nah, I'm not trying to put my business out there." And I was like, "What if like someone offered you like like a deal or something?" He's like, "Nah, we're talking." Now So I was like, "Oh man."
I feel it, but I think a lot of things what people don't realize is that you can't even put yourself out to get that deal if you don't try at least,
Yeah.
And what if I have a thing called like timing and preparation, if you're prepared for when the time comes and you get the best equation and the best outcome. So, what if he writes the book, or what if he doesn't write the book actually, and the time comes where someone is like, "Hey, you're a very interesting dude. Do you have anything written?" And he's not prepared for when the time comes. You just missed your opportunity.
Yeah, bro. Like how I was telling you yesterday, my cousin hit me up, and they basically gave him this opportunity with the new job.
Mm-hmm.
Told him to quit his old job, well, his current job, and he was just like, "What do I do?" And I was like, "Well, if I were to tell anybody the opportunity that you just got, they would literally be like, I don't know how to do this, but I'm gonna figure it out."
Hell yeah.
And I mean, it just comes down to what you want to do at the end of the day. Because even if you do make that happen, you still might not like it.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, just like you gotta, if it's really something you want to do, you'll make it happen.
Yeah. I feel like too, it's always nice to have change. Like personally, me, I don't like when my life feels like it's in a loop. But the thing is, like, I control the loop that I get into. So
Yeah, bro.
just because I do sometimes feel like I am in a loop doesn't mean that it's always a negative thing, because consistency is key. Consistency is literally the father of learning. So, but yeah, new things open new doors.
Yeah, for sure. Like this past I say like week, 2 weeks, my anxiety's been like hella beating my ass. I would say like, um, I guess I feel like, just really like, not like terribly, but I guess depending on who you ask.
Yeah.
I feel like broken down, and I'm just trying to like build myself back up.
I definitely feel that.
Pretty much, like little bit by bit, but like, it's even like, just being home and being like, you know what, like, I'm gonna just go to like Ethan's, and even though if I'm just there on the couch, like it's just a different environment than just being in my room on the bed.
Yeah,
You know,
definitely a
just
different energy.
yeah, something like that. And at least right now, they're all up early, they're all awake, so it's been a cool environment.
Wow, that's crazy. They never are.
Yeah, bro. Justin Justin came downstairs today, and he's like, "What's up, El Chapo?" I was like, "Man, what a way to start the day, huh?"
Yeah, for real, for real. I would have been like, wow, you're actually awake.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, no, it's cool, bro. Later today after this, hopefully we can get that studio session.
That would be dope.
Yeah, so I mean everything's cool. I would just say it's like it feels like I'm like spiritually keeping my head down, so I'm not noticing everything that's happening, but everything's still happening.
I feel that 100%.
Yeah, so it just takes more of like getting out or a phone call here, a phone call there, more communication, stuff like that.
I definitely do feel that because I would say definitely like this week to last week and maybe like midway of the week before, I was definitely off my rocker, the boat. I was definitely off the boat and I was in the water and I was just freaking out or just even overthinking and stuff like that. But definitely coming back to reality, I had a big snap yesterday, and then even too, which is really crazy. I've been starting to feel like, and even if it is just my mind, like the stuff that I am putting in my body is helping me with my mindset. Like
Oh yeah, bro, for sure.
I started eating sea moss,
Mhm.
and like,
You be eating it?
yeah,
Oh, I thought you put it in your hair.
nah, you eat that. It's fire. It has 92 of the 102 ingredients you need.
And what do? You just get like a scoop of it, like ice
Yeah,
cream, or
yeah, you're supposed to have 2 tablespoons at least,
I
like
gotta try
minimum,
some.
or you can what is it? Or you could put it in your smoothie. And yeah, I got 2 big jars at the house of it. So yeah, I had like a large amount yesterday here, and it literally, I felt more awake. Like I felt like a natural boost of energy and no like energy hangover from like having a Red Bull or anything.
Mhm.
And so I was all like, damn, even if I don't want to do something, I have all this energy. So I
Mhm.
might as well do something.
No, I feel it, bro. Yeah. I'm seeing that a lot too right now, and it's definitely something that is always present. You always gotta do, but you just gotta take care of yourself, yo.
Facts.
Like everyone's different. Figure out what works for you, but me, bro, I literally been like eating like takeout, gas station snacks, uh, you know, sleeping super late, waking up super late. So I'm feeling it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm super feeling it. I'm just like, nah, bro, this is not the way. Like, I had like a little snack box thing yesterday, and it came with one of those little peach cups,
Yeah.
and I was eating that, bro. Like I never had like peaches before.
He said, "Oh, it's so good." Got the
Yeah.
bro. I'm
Nah,
already
bro,
knowing.
no spoon. I was just
Just
drinking it,
knocking it
bro,
back.
like a Gatorade.
That's crazy. I definitely do feel that. I definitely do. Cause I actually just learned the other day. So I have a friend, shout out Rudy. He started going vegan, and he said he's been noticing like changes in his life for the better.
Mm-hmm.
And he was telling me about how people who eat like a cheese, or he said how he if he eats a burger, um he literally gains a pound.
Damn, son.
And then he was telling me about like how your blood, when you eat like a burger, it's your blood plasma, and then you get like a kind of like another fluid cloudy substance in you, and when you shake it, it separates, and that black cloudy fluid, or that black cloudy substance inside you, like makes it so your arteries have to work harder. It's harder for you to breathe. It's harder for you to like just live.
I feel that, bro. I feel like that like 80% of the time.
That's deep, like the ocean.
Yeah, bro.
I definitely feel it though, cause I like I'm hella hyped because the freaking my little plug on the food stamps, on my food stamps, They come back tomorrow, and I'm like,
Oh, that's
yes,
cool.
get to eat good. I've been surviving off frozen pizzas and struggle meals, bro.
Oh man.
I made a burrito the other day that was like top ramen, one scoop of beans, an egg, and like 3 pieces of chicken.
Hey man, it works though.
Hey man, I got
It's
full.
it's the food of champions.
Hell yeah, man. What? Hard times don't last long.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the deal with the music, man? Everybody's been waiting. Everybody's been ready for it. Where's
Yeah.
it at?
Right now I got a bunch of stuff to put out. I got like a few single things I want to put out.
Hell yeah.
Got a few little projects I want to put out.
Hell yeah.
Videos with that, all the content with that. Um, Events and performances and stuff to come in like the near future. Hopefully by the end of this year, or just super soon.
Yeah.
You never know. I'm not trying to put any opposing vibes out there, but it's pretty much already, bro. I'm just trying to make sure that it's just coming out in the way that I'm gonna feel like that's dope. Like I'm happy that I put it out that way because
I definitely feel that.
I was thinking about it and I was like, the year's almost over, and I do have a couple tracks. We did do a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
but if you're to like let's say I got 50 songs.
Mhm.
I think it is crazy though that like you could literally have multiple songs every day.
Yeah.
And right now I'm just not at that point just because of just life and then
Yeah.
whatever's going on, and a lot of times it takes like a week to get to the studio, and then you're there for like 2 days, and then another week, and then you might go back for one day or something like that. So right now I'm like that, but um it's definitely looking like towards where like the loop, you're saying, like is
Yeah.
just is wrapping up already.
I feel that.
Yeah, like it's time for the next thing. Like
I definitely do feel that.
so I would say this month, if if everything, if all the stars align, put out either some singles or a little project followed by like some videos and stuff. But I would say like November, December is gonna be pretty cool, like the waves getting there, and then January, February I would say is when it's going. It's really going.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
That's what I like to hear. I'm glad you got a plan and you got stuff in store for the world because I've heard it firsthand and it definitely is fire. It's definitely what the people need, what the world needs.
Yeah, bro. Thank you. I think it's a combination of everything that I feel like everyone's going through, and even in the sense of what we're going through, because like you're making the beats, or we're going to Ethan's for uh the equipment, and like him mixing and finishing it. So like when I hear even just like your beats or Ethan's songs or like Justin or our songs or just any of the homies, like I literally imagine like everything that that person's going through, or I imagine like the whole performance of it and how crazy everyone's gonna go. And so I feel like I want to say it's like deeper than music. It's like but it is just music. That's what we're doing. We're having fun.
I feel like it's music, but at the same time, it's like documenting our life.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? It's like how people got history books, but it's like our personal history books.
Yeah. That's a great way of putting it. Like for the bigger projects, I definitely want to go to the point, bro, where it's like I got like a manga series for it, and then like it's animated, and then like got the live action of it, and this or that or whatever. But yeah, like it's pretty much that, bro. It's like documenting, like I would say. And me, like I got like super OCD, so I like to keep track of everything, bro. And sometimes it's things that don't matter at all. Like I'll just be in my room, bro, just lining up like water bottles or something, like
putting them in alphabetical
yeah,
order.
yeah, bro. Or like looking at all my books and like just organizing them, making sure like nothing touches them, and then like Joy or the dogs will come in the room and just knock them over, and I'm literally just like, oh my Like it's crazy, bro. Once you develop like a pattern that you're used to, and one little step goes out of that pattern, you freak out.
Oh yeah,
Or at
your
least,
whole day feels like it's not ruined, but you get thrown off. You're like, well, why would I even go outside now? Like,
yeah. Like, what's the point?
what's the point of living now? Like,
Exactly,
and it
bro.
could be something as little as, like you said, just one book being knocked off the
Mm-hmm.
bookshelf. Like,
Yeah, bro. Bro, I've had it to where it was like really bad day. I'm over here going what I'm going through, and then I'm yelling at people as well. And then, being like, yo, my bad, bro. And they're just like, no, it's cool, bro. I just want to know what's going on. And then I'm walking down the stairs, and I'm just like, man, can this day get any worse? And I'm holding my guitar that I've had since third grade, never broke, nothing like that. And that's just, ding, just one of the strings just pops off, bro, literally like in a movie. And I was just like, wow, bro, like, I feel like the universe is just talking to me right now, or I'm just going through it or something.
I definitely feel that. So, I do have a topic that I do want to talk about you.
Alright.
That I want to talk about with you.
Yeah.
Do you feel like your house is haunted?
Bro, haunted. Haunted, bro. Terrorizing.
You got any stories or anything?
I would say like top two. Well, just in general, everyone that's been to my house, which is pretty much like uh all the homies, all the family, and that's like a large amount of numbers in either or, but everyone has something, some type of experience.
Yeah.
So other than uh whatever I say, people got something to say all the time.
I remember Eric said how he saw like a girl in the mirror one time or something.
We were in the backyard and we were going to walk back into the house, and he stopped me, and he was like, bro, he's like, I just seen like somebody in your house, but like only like half, like the lower part of the body.
Gee.
And he was never like that till I get scared, nothing like that. So when that happened, I was just like, damn, like something must be going on.
Yeah.
And it's also like a random thing, like you're gonna be like saying a joke or something. Like it's just like, wow, like that came out of nowhere. So
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't like just cap or whatever. I've been in the room with Jimmy, and we're watching scary movies or whatever, and then we're talking, just chopping it up, and we both like just look at the door at the same time, and there's no wind or nothing in the room, and the door's like and just like slams.
Oh
And
man.
Jimmy's a guy, so if he's looking paranoid, I'm gonna be like, what am I gonna do? So something like that. The biggest thing I would say was when I was in the kitchen,
Mhm.
and I heard voices, like multiple voices, like whispering, but it sounded like pretty scary. It really did sound like something in the movies, and it was coming from like the front living room. So I'm in the kitchen.
Ah.
I'm in the kitchen. Is back here. Me and you, like, we're back here, and then we hear something all the way over there. And the person I was with at the time, we both heard it, and they literally just left and closed the door behind them. And then I was just in the kitchen, like, low key froze, and I was just like, all right, I guess I gotta go check it out. And obviously, you go check it out, and there's nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, like that person literally left. Just ran and closed, and then came back, and they were like, you seen it, or like you heard it? Like, I'm not responsible or something like that.
Man.
One of the weirder things, not really haunted, but I was watching The Irishman, and I was watching the part where he has all the guns on the table that he's gonna choose,
Mhm.
and he's about to go do a hit or something like that. So it's like a more of a suspenseful moment.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, the doorbell rings, and it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. And it took me a second for it to register, and then I'm like, no, that was like our doorbell. So then
At 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning.
Too.
So then I go to the door, and I'm watching The Irishman. This dude's doing a hit, so I'm just like, yo, is somebody like
About to try to break in or something?
Yeah. So by the time I get to the door, there's nobody there, and I remember like ding dong ditching and doing a bunch of stupid stuff when you're young, and you don't think about like what is going on in these people's lives, or whatever, because
Yeah.
you're just young, but you're not thinking about stuff like that. You're not thinking about consequences or anything like that. You're learning through mistakes as you're literally growing.
Yeah.
And so I was like, it could be something like ding dong ditching, but I was just watching the whole Irishman. It was like 3 hours of just murder. So
It was super
yeah,
intense
bro.
for
By the
you.
time I got to
Just
the
like,
peephole and nobody was there, I imagined that if I opened the door, there was people waiting on the other side, and they were gonna break in. And at the time, we didn't have the first door locked, I think. So I was like, yo. And then all of a sudden, a girl pops up. A girl pops up in the peephole,
sheesh.
and I don't know who she is, and she rings the doorbell again, like she's really trying to like,
She's trying to get someone's attention.
someone's attention, yeah. And she ends up even like, I think like she was like looking through like the window, and like my mom was just sleeping like right there, and she ended up leaving. And the way she left, she kind of just, because my street's on the cul-de-sac, so she kind of just went to like one of the houses in the cul-de-sac. But I was just like, it was just super random, you know.
And I'm already knowing at 3 in the morning, you know how I get down. So
Yeah, and then I was thinking
man,
too that she was like the distraction if I did open the door, and
that's what I would have thought
yeah,
exactly.
like
Like you
hey, like,
open it for her, and then
mm-hmm.
like 3 people come out from behind
Yeah,
her.
yeah. So nothing happened. I hope she's okay, but it was definitely really random, bro.
I definitely feel that. I remember having 2 very personal experiences at your house with ghosts. I remember one time you had me house sit, and I would hear footsteps upstairs, and it was only
Mhm.
me and the dogs.
Mhm.
And for anybody that knows, the dogs don't go upstairs in Jose's house like that. Like they might, but they don't sleep upstairs.
Mm-mm.
They're downstairs. It's nighttime. I'm having all the dogs cuddled up with me on the couch, and I'm still hearing footsteps upstairs, and I'm the only one in the house.
And like heavy.
Just it was like, oh man, like I was just like, joy, joy, joy,
Yeah,
joy.
yeah. I always look at the dogs because depending on how they react, I go from there. But at the same time, they're probably waiting for how I react or
Bro,
something
for
like
real,
that.
because then there's, bro, what can you really do?
Yeah,
What can you really do?
I always think worst case scenario. I'm never really tripping about what's happening, but on how to get everybody out of the house.
I feel that. That's deep.
Cause I'm just like, all right. Well, now I'm upstairs, but I'm like, I gotta get 3 people from upstairs out. I gotta get grandma and grandpa out from downstairs, and we gotta get all the dogs.
You gotta just make a fun slide,
Mm-hmm.
like you feel me. You just press a button and it's just a slide.
It's just an ejection button.
Yeah,
Just flies you out the house, bro. For real.
Safest way possible.
Yeah, bro. Like sometimes I'll be leaving the house like super late or super not late. It could be in the middle of the day, bro, and I'm just might be the only one home. I would say that's the better way of putting it.
Mm-hmm.
Or the only one that's awake or anything like that.
Yeah.
And as I'm leaving, bro, I literally feel like someone's like right behind me, like, don't go, don't go. Like,
I feel
and
that.
that could be like my anxiety or whatever. But yeah, bro, like it's a trip. Like I don't feel the same level of something's going on here, like haunted. That feeling, I don't get that nowhere else except for my house or places that are legit. Like this is kind of sketch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's pretty crazy. And I think being there for so long, for like fucking 15 years or whatever it is, or more, I think that has a lot to do with it too, because everything looks the same, everything's always the same, so
Yeah.
yeah, it does feel like your mind's playing tricks on you sometimes.
I definitely feel that. I definitely feel that. Yeah, your house is like crazy, but not in a
Mhm.
bad way. But it's crazy. Like I remember when your little Chihuahua Angel, she was going through her phase. Luckily, she got better now. But when she was trying to die, and
Mhm.
she would go in the closet and go super deep in the closet.
Yeah, bro, she go hide in the closet,
Yeah,
and then we'd have to like go literally go find her underneath like a bunch of stuff like that. Like it is a trip. It is a trip what goes on.
yeah. And then you remember when we were outside your house one time? It was like late, and the wind blew hella hard, and like I don't know if you felt it. I felt like a giant like spider the size of my hand run up my leg, but there was
Mhm.
nothing there.
Yeah, yeah.
And it, but the,
I remember you saying that.
yeah, the wind was like super ominous, and then like just right after, just felt like like
Mhm.
that was crazy. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, bro. I think not last night, but the other night I was outside like on the windowsill,
Mhm.
and our motion sensor always goes off, whether it's just broken or whatever, bro. But it's supposed to detect something moving, but
Mhm.
it's always going off when there's nothing moving. And then, but last night the light on it started to dim,
Oh.
So like, you know, in the movies, like when like the street lights start turning off, whatever.
And then shit get crazy.
Yeah. So I was just like, oh man. I was like, I would hate for whatever's going on in my house to just be active on the whole property, like outside,
Bro, it's
everywhere.
just bigger than your house.
Yeah, and I'm just like, damn it, bro. Like I can't even go nowhere.
Man,
Yeah.
that would be talk about a life-changing experience, man.
Mm-hmm.
Mom, we gotta sell the house. We gotta move somewhere else.
Yeah, that and then dreams too, bro. Have crazy dreams everywhere, not just at the house. I had a dream the other day actually, and tell you that I have them a lot more now, but in this dream, I was with you and Slim, and we were coming up with either the songs that we already like were talking about, or it was another song, but like we were like creating it in the dream.
That's what's up.
And it's so weird because like it's almost if it's like a domino like effect. Like as soon as I start thinking about like particularly like rapping in dreams, like as soon as I'm like, okay, this is what I'm doing, all of a sudden it's like there's a whole just verse that's just ready, and all I have to do is just start going, and then it's gonna come out. Like it's so weird because it doesn't exist, you know?
Yeah, it's like a preset.
Yeah, pretty much, bro. And that goes with the thing I think I told you about how like these like songbirds when they go to sleep, they basically have like FL Studios in their sleep, and they're just like fine tuning their little melodies. When they wake up, they like, all right, this is what I thought of.
That's crazy.
So I think ever since watching that, bro, like the dreams that I do have about rapping or anything like that, they're just real trippy because like I'm just like, where is this? Like the dream I had like with Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
And we were about to go on stage, and I was like, I don't remember my verse, and he was like, I always remember my verse. And then so I had to go pull like a Dave and go into the other room, and like I was waiting for this verse to come to me, but it was really just me thinking of how the song of me and Lil Wayne sounds, But yeah, bro, dreams are crazy. I had I don't think last night, or it might have been last night, but I had a dream where I was doing backflips into the ocean.
Damn.
And I don't know how to backflip like that, so in my dream, like I literally remember like
just seeing,
and
feeling it, yeah.
And people even being like, "Whoa, like backflip." Yeah, bro, so.
Never done one before, but I got the gist of it.
Yeah, I get the gist.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's crazy. I gotta ask, is there any artist, any artist that you want to work with?
Any artist? For Vegas, I have like an idea of pretty much like everybody that like we hang out with have like a different something in mind with everybody.
Yeah.
But just to like name a few, the coolest one out of like our friend group that I know of at the moment, I'd want to like work with some bands. That'd be dope.
I definitely feel that. Shout out Eclipse. If you're watching this, Eclipse, hit up my man Eclipse LV. Hit up JoseJustbe.
Yeah, like any bands that are just down to just get down, I guess. I don't know, I'm down as well.
I feel that, bro.
Yeah, but I know Nick Crucial and Nate Quest from their group. I want to say it's Play on Words. If I messed that up, I'm sorry. But yeah, they're super dope, bro. I would say they're like definitely like the heroes of just like the older generation. A little bit, they're not.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they're just a little bit older, but like they opened up for Dizzy.
Nice.
And then their projects are just super like just chill hip hop, and that's like what I really like. So them, I think whatever we're doing with our friend group too, bro. Like with Ethan, we gotta do the E and J thing.
Hell yeah.
We gotta do the Plug X Just Be thing. I want to do. What else is there? Definitely more singles with people. Like even what we're doing like with Slim.
Hell yeah.
Something like that. It would be cool. I have like an idea for like this really like boom bap lo-fi thing I'd want to do with Marco.
Hell yeah.
It'd be cool to do like some type of little Mexican project with Zerby.
That would be hella dope.
Yeah, like just some like his hair's dyed, my hair's dyed, and it's like I don't know, like an anime thing or something like that. I feel like that would be fire. Yeah, because Zerby be killing it. With Lurk, I would say it would be cool to have like a song like with me, Marco Zerby, Lurk, or just Lurk. But I feel like, yeah, bro, like everybody, because I feel like everyone's just like, why not?
I definitely feel that.
Yeah, like I think that's the biggest question to just anything is just like, why not?
Yeah.
Unless like, there's really like pressing things that you're just unable to like connect on. Is really just like, what are you trying to do?
Yeah.
Or Jerica Cuddle Thought too.
Shout out Cuddle Thought.
Yeah, always been wanting to make a song with her. Can you think of anybody else that'd be cool?
Anybody else that would be cool?
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm waiting for the Slim and JoseJustbe collab. That's personally I feel like that's gonna be like really ground shaking.
Yeah, bro. Slim is just a natural.
Bro, Slim. I'm like, bro. I'm making beats at the kitchen, and he's just sitting here, and he's just like, all right, I got something, son. And he starts reading some stuff. I'm like, bro, what? I'm like, who are you, bro? I think it would be cool if you had a song with Art.
Oh yeah, bro. Art for sure.
Art's a crazy lyricist. He just actually has to take it serious.
It's mandatory, bro.
Hell yeah, mandatory. Pull up, no huggies.
Yeah, shout out Art, bro. He's definitely always been cool with us, even to the point like outside of everything that was going on. He was
Hell
just
yeah.
like, "Are you guys good? Like, what's up?" And
Hell
then
yeah.
it's cool, bro, because like when stuff goes on, you gravitate to what you like and everything like that. What the vibe is. So when you're going around people who are like Art like has a studio, or you got the idea of this, and he was like, I don't even use it that much, and you're using it, and it's just like it was really cool, bro. It's cool to see where like right now, if we were just like just flash forward from like I don't know 5 years ago, and we just here right now, you'd be like, oh damn, look at the setup, like
Hell yeah.
yeah. So
Hell yeah.
it's cool. Oh, also for the artist too, my homie Carlos from Mexico.
Shout out Carlos. Carlos from Mexico.
He was or is, I would say, one of the best rappers that I heard, to the point where I was like, all right, I feel it. I was like, there are levels. There are definitely levels.
I
Because
feel that.
I always feel confident in the sense that I have my own ability to like just go in and just have fun.
Yeah.
And with that, it always comes out cool. You know, like Santino, I know you're married and you live in Oregon now, but
He lives in Oregon now?
lives in Oregon now.
Wow.
But yeah, bro, we gotta get you on. We gotta get you back. Francis.
Yeah, Francis.
Definitely gotta
I'll be
do something
watching
with
your
Francis.
story and you be replying to me. So you know it's more than possible.
Yeah, Francis, we gotta get something like that. They yeah, bro. Like Menace to Society, they always kill it, bro.
MTS.
They're like Bone Thugs,
Bro, they remind me, bro. It's cool because it's their own style, but
Yeah,
they
bro.
got that.
Grown. It's
Bro.
fire, bro. Grown man rap.
It is fire.
Fire, bro.
It's fire. I didn't know Santino lives in Oregon. That's
yeah,
crazy.
bro. He's living life.
Wow, that's
Living life. Shout out to
married
Santino,
life.
man.
Shout out Santino. Hope all is well with you.
But yeah, Carlos, bro, this fool was just rapping, and I was like, wow, bro. It's like when you do the stacking cups thing,
Yeah.
and you see how fast you could do it, and you're like, all right, I'm a leader of this region, and then literally the other dude just 1 second, and you're just like, okay, I feel it. Yeah, I have a lot of freestyles that we did, bro, like hours on my iPod.
That's what's up.
And like Carlos was just killing it, bro. Like there was one point where we were driving to an event. I didn't know where it was. I'm driving, holding the iPod, beats playing on the speaker of the car.
Yeah.
We're rapping into the iPod, and I'm getting lost because I got GarageBand open on the iPod, so I can't even see. I don't even know if I had a phone at that point. But yeah, bro, we were just rapping like everywhere.
I definitely feel that.
Like really just like having fun, and it was like super like like late, and that was when they were staying at like my dad's office.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like not even anywhere that's considered like literally just out, not out in the street, but it's out in the street.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was cool, bro. Definitely felt like I've experienced some true like little hip hop moments where I'm like, this is fire.
I feel that.
Scoop DeVille as well.
Shout out Scoop.
Shout out Scoop. Shout out Rhythm.
Shout out Rhythm.
Yeah, bro. Like, fucking Egan, EY 800.
EY 800. You heard it here first.
That fool was so fire, bro.
That fool was crazy.
It's so funny, bro, because like we were working together for like a month, and then like in the last week, he's like, "Oh yeah, bro, I got some songs." I was like, "What, bro?" I was like, "Play them," in the whole way. And I guess they were playing them as well, but they never tell me, so I just thought it was music they were listening to.
Yeah.
And me, I was peeping game, and I was like, "Oh, it's cool. Let me see what they're listening to." I was like, "This is like the youth."
Yeah.
And it's just like I could tell like he definitely just has like a lot of fun with it, bro. Like
It's natural.
Cause he wasn't supposed to, but he was definitely going on break and going to go record in his trailer and stuff like that. But even to have that initiative, bro, it's it takes something.
I feel that.
Yeah, you're not gonna go do that. You're not gonna go jeopardize your job to go record. You're gonna want to go record.
Dedication right there.
Yeah, but no, bro, like he's already made a bunch of songs where he's mentioning Just Be. He's mentioning a lot of a little slang we were using, like the
relevant stuff.
Yeah. And like he be singing, like hitting notes and stuff too, bro. And I'm just like, wow, dog, like you're only like 15, 16. Like, I'm just keep going, bro. You're literally gonna fucking like just like skyrocket with
Hell yeah.
with like your passion, bro. Like for real.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I left anybody out, I'm sorry, but
It's okay.
at the end of the day, I don't think anything will be left out. Like when it's all said and done, I think pretty much we'll hit everything.
That's a good way to put it.
Mm.
I like that. What about any famous artists?
Famous artists, bro. Joey Badass would be cool.
That would be fire.
All the Latin artists, rappers, battle rappers.
That would be fire.
I need to go like move out there, just go battle rap for like a year.
I'm with it, bro.
And then just like come back. But yeah, bro, all those fools just be going so hard, bro. Yeah, a lot of the fools from Argentina. A lot of like bro, it'd be dope to work with like with Junior H.
Oh yeah, Junior H is fire,
Be
bro.
like what with all those other guys too, Herencia de Patrones, all the just like super Mexican music, bro. It'd be dope. I feel like because I wanna just like it's dope, bro. I really like all that music, so it'd be cool like to do something.
Hell yeah.
Something, and it does feel natural for me too, because if it didn't, I don't think I'd be wanting to do it.
I definitely feel that.
It would have been dope to work with Mac Miller. That would have been.
He said, "I don't need nobody else. I just need a Mac feature."
Yeah. I feel like I don't know. Like I think like randomly, I feel like Zilla Kami would be like a really cool homie.
Zilla Kami would be a cool homie. I feel like Zilla Kami would make like anybody like level up because like it's just like he has like his own kind of category of music. Like it's like a subgenre in a sense of the fact where it's like metal but like rap but rock but kind of punk. Like it's like but it's a cool solid mixture of all of it.
He just went number 1 on the rock charts, and then everything that they dropped with City Morgue with him and the other guy, Sauce Mula.
Yeah.
They always go number 1, bro, in rock.
Damn.
And I'm just like, that's super hard.
That's heavy.
Isaiah Rashad, that would be fire.
That would be cool.
That would be fucking amazing. I don't know. I haven't really been listening to like anything really like current, bro. Like I haven't heard Kanye's Donda. I haven't heard Drake's Certified Lover Boy. I haven't heard Baby Keem's album. I haven't heard the song with him and Kendrick.
Yeah, you're not missing out.
I haven't heard. I don't listen to like the Baby, Lil Baby. Bro, imagine like a song with Lil Durk.
Bro, you would have to start crying in the music video.
Oh my
You just
God.
have to. You have to be some deep stuff.
A song with Lil Durk would be crazy.
I think you would. You and Polo G could make a really good song.
Yeah, Apologies fire, bro. I think what everyone's listening to and what everyone's current on,
Mhm.
I guess like it's like I'm seeing that from like afar. Like if it's like a party going on and I'm just like I'm over here though,
Yeah, I feel it.
and I'm just going to like like in Kingdom Hearts when you travel from like world to world. That's what I feel like I'm doing, or that's the goal for me. I can't just stay in one thing, but in different environments, different things come up. Like when I was with my cousin over there in California, he was playing like Flatbush Zombies, and he was playing this guy from Inglewood called Natia or something like that.
I haven't heard of him.
And it was cool and just different things, or and then playing like my music or just playing like my own songs too, like and everything going together. Like it's cool. Like he was also playing like some rock music, like
That's fire.
I forget what it was called, bro. We were driving across like the coastline of Malibu, I want to say,
Mhm.
or it was definitely just like a coastline right there on the beach. And he was playing this song, and I felt like I was like on tour with like Kiss or something, bro. Like it was heavy, bro. Like music sometimes I feel like be hitting harder
Hell yeah.
than like any substance or anything like that.
Hell yeah, because it's the same. It's the same energy as it is recorded as forever.
Oh yeah, for
You
sure,
feel
bro.
me? Which is like really crazy, and it's crazy because you don't have to know a person, but you can make them understand or feel what you're saying. You can
Mhm.
literally get an emotion out of somebody else saying something.
Yeah, I always think about the studio sessions of songs
Hell yeah,
every time now. And I
that's
always
heavy, bro.
all the time, bro. I just imagine like how everyone was reacting to it, what this person was going through up until the studio sesh, what it did for them after, and why they kept going back and stuff like that.
I definitely feel that.
Hmm.
Did you see that Sora's in Kingdom or Sora's in Super Smash now?
Yeah, bro, life's a trip. Like Kingdom Hearts 3's out, Sora's and Smash Bros. Uh, Naruto's the Nine-Tailed Fox just died.
Yeah, I saw that, which is
Uh,
really weird, which doesn't make really sense to me, but
I mean, it's basically he just was like, they had a power up, and at the expense of that power up, he's like, I gotta fade out now.
it's kind of like All Might. How he I don't know if you watched it, but
Yeah, like
he's no longer like the symbol of peace. Like
yeah,
his
kind of.
power kind of burned out because he just like it just got used all up pretty
Hmm.
much.
Yeah. But what else is like something super crazy going on?
Bro, there's a lot of crazy stuff.
There's a lot of crazy stuff.
Name. All right, so this is the last question I'm gonna ask you. Let the viewers know 3 animes to watch.
3 animes to watch. Uh, my top 3, I would say would be like Naruto.
Okay, but like Naruto or Naruto Shippuden or
Just
Boruto.
the whole thing, like
That's a lot.
the whole legacy. But it's fire, bro.
That's a lot.
It's 19 years, boy.
All right,
Naruto, Samurai Champloo,
definitely agree.
and I'd say like a mini one would be Fully Cooley, just because that one was always fire to me.
Okay.
Um, there's a lot, bro. There's a lot of manga too.
Yeah,
That
Jujutsu Kaisen's fire.
Jujutsu Kaisen,
Tokyo Revengers is fire.
Tokyo Revengers is super fire, bro.
Promise Neverland is fire.
Promise Neverland is fire. I'm just trying to think of like the super,
OGs,
yeah, like
the ones that might catch people
Yu Yu Hakusho,
Yu Yu Hakusho is definitely
Hunter
worth
x
the watch.
Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter is cool. Hunter x Hunter is cool. I'm a little disappointed, and I'm not going to say why because you guys need to watch it and see how you feel and then comment below. But it is good. It is definitely worth the watch. I feel like Full Metal Alchemist too.
Oh yeah, bro.
I feel like that's like a really good base anime for people to start or anything. Super solid.
I just watched the last Neon Genesis Evangelion movie, which basically it was
It's kind of like Gundams and stuff.
yeah,
Kinda.
kind of so it has like bro, there's like 37 timelines. There's like mangas, there's the shows, there's movies that remake the shows but capture it in the movie form. There's da da da. But this last movie was like the last installment of the series to end everything, and they spent racks on that movie, bro. Like
These fight scenes are getting crazy.
Like what you pay for, like your car, bro, even your house. These people are like, it's just a fight scene.
I feel it.
In this movie, bro. Like they're going so hard. And the whole thing was just super deep too, bro. Like, cause like people in the comments of like the trailer of the movie or clips, cause now it's out, but like when it was first coming out, it got pushed back a lot for COVID.
Yeah.
And people were like, I literally went through all my years of like mechanic school or engineer school. I got married and this movie still hasn't came out. Da da da. So for you to have that much hype over years and years, and it's always getting not postponed, but always getting like set to later dates, and for it to come out and literally just like be like super like phenomenal, I would say is cool, bro. Cause it's like you might have the hype for a little bit, bro, but it could go away.
Yeah, I feel like too. For a lot of people, it's hard to keep up with consistency.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. It's super hard, man. But like if you want it, bro, you gotta get it. You gotta handle it, and it's easy to give up. It's easy to not get up. But like once you do things that are hard, it makes everything easier, obviously. But like, you know, it might be hard to get up, but once you get up, the next thing might seem easy because you already got up. You know, you already did the pretty much the hardest thing.
Facts.
Like and in even like an anime, bro, or like just anything I feel that like that we watch or whatever, there's always like crazy messages, bro, to be like, nah, bro,
Man,
don't live like this,
for
or
real.
even like in Dragon Ball. Like Dragon Ball, I felt like was always like the OG one that was always there, but
Yeah.
they've been with the whole just like, nah, bro, train,
Yeah, bro.
train,
Like,
just
for real, bro.
keep training,
He was
bro.
the strongest as a kid. He was the strongest as a kid, but when they got to Dragon Ball Z, the first episode, he was the weakest.
Bro, he died.
Bro, he died like right off the
He
bat.
said, "You gotta kill me too, bro. I can't think
That's
of."
the only way.
That's the only way, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's funny. Piccolo is definitely like, I used to be a villain, but are you sure?
yeah, bro. I think the Future Trunks movie is really cool in Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z. I remember watching that as a kid, and I was just like, Trunks is dope.
Trunks is dope. He has purple hair.
Cause Trunks is solo, bro.
Yeah, bro.
And he's literally like, y'all need to listen to me.
Yeah, he's like, I'm here to save y'all.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, bro.
Did this on my own.
Yeah, and then Goku was the only Super Saiyan. He literally had to watch his friend get murdered to do it, and then Trunks just comes into Super Saiyan, and they're just like, what is going on?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
All these Super Saiyan, he had to watch his friend get murdered.
Yeah,
bro, for real. For real, bro.
I seen too that Death Note's fire too. Death Note in Spanish is crazy, bro.
Yeah, I started watching Midnight Gospel in Spanish. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, Midnight Gospel in Spanish is cool. My girl put me on. Soul Eater takes place in Nevada.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Death City, which is located in Death Valley.
Wow.
Yeah, I always thought it was in JP this whole time.
I would think so too.
Yeah.
They definitely got a JP kind of style.
Yeah.
Like a kid JP style.
Yeah, but Soul Eater too, bro. Soul Eater's fire. I was watching one of the episodes not the other night, but like a few weeks ago, but not too long ago.
Yeah.
And it's the episode where Krona is basically fighting like Maka.
Yeah. Maka's the snake lady?
No. Maka's the main character.
With the scythe.
Yeah. And she's going into like his mind and his little world, and he's basically just like
super anxiety.
Yeah, just super isolated. And she's just like, it's not that you don't know how to interact with anybody, it's that no one's ever want to interact with you. And like,
that's real.
Just super just deep in this whole thing. And then he's just like, all right, I'm gonna protect you guys now, and just all this character development. I was just like, wow, bro.
Hell yeah.
Like, that's literally my life.
Bro, yeah, bro, that is deep. It's definitely deep. I've been watching My Hero. I just finished the 4th season. That shit's crazy, bro.
For real.
Bro, the character development on Baku is like fire. I love it. Cause like at first he was just like, bro, I don't care about nothing, bro. It's just me. It's just Baku. And now he's all like, He's like, all right, I know you have All Might's power, so you should never beat me. But he's not being a dick. Like he's still
Yeah.
like telling people what to do, but you could tell it's not the same motive.
It gets old, bro.
Yeah, he's no long. And then he even tells a kid in one part, he's all like, if you look down on people, you'll never notice where you're actually at. And it was,
bro.
and the kid was like, he's actually telling me this. He's not yelling at me.
He's
like,
damn.
and it's deep because that's what he learned about himself. Like, you feel me? Like, so, oh man, it's good. I can't wait, bro. They about to Naruto Shippuden that, like, that's about to go on for so long, and I'm so mad about it.
Oh yeah, bro. And
I'm not mad, but I'm just like, dude, it's about to be like 10, like 30 seasons realistically.
In the manga, they just introduced the first hero from America.
Yeah.
So I was like,
whoa.
I was like, you know how long this thing's gonna last
bro,
now,
I already know, bro. Like they're starting it in school.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna go on past that. You feel me? That's exactly how Naruto was. They started it before they were in school.
Yeah, bro. Once an anime has the whole school set up, you already know it's lasting a minute, unless
it's Assassination Classroom.
Yeah, Assassination Classroom is cool too.
That was fire.
Yeah, I gotta watch the ending of it. I know how it ends, but I just gotta watch it.
Yeah, it's deep. It almost made me cry.
Yeah, bro. The episode of Naruto where the Nine-Tails name was Kurama, when he dies, I shed a single tear. Shed one single tear. I was like, damn, bro. Because Naruto, when it came out, kind of in a way, that fool was like the same age as like every kid in like that generation, obviously. And he just literally, like, when we were juniors, the character was like the same age as us.
Yeah, he was.
But this fool was like saving the world and shit. So I'm just like, what the fuck?
Hell yeah, bro. Everybody's life path is a little different.
Yeah, a little different. A little different.
Hey, man, thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming to the show today. I appreciate it.
Yeah, bro. Thank you for having me, man.
Hell yeah, the world's been waiting for you. They've been ready. So where can the people find you at?
People can find me right now. We got the YouTube. It's Just Some Life.
Yo.
Yeah, Just Some Life. Yeah, that's where Andre's putting out all the previous episodes of the podcast and where all the future episodes will be. So we're gonna put all our content from videos, music videos, sketches, whatever, skits. Definitely Spotify and iTunes and all that. JoseJustbe. SoundCloud, JoseJustbe. But I'm gonna aim for like everything. I'm gonna try to be everywhere, and it's just JoseJustbe, bro. It's the easiest things to look for. And I think for a little bit, it might take a while for it to, because it is just such a common thing.
Mm-hmm.
But after a certain point, like, either people are gonna say Jose and be like JoseJustbe, or they're gonna say Just Be, and then it's gonna be, it's like, oh, is that like Jose's thing? Just some.
No, but I get what you mean, because I tell people Dre like the doctor, and just yesterday, everybody, when I pulled up yesterday, everybody was like, oh, that's Dre like the doctor. that's that doctor fool. Like,
yeah.
Definitely people are catching on.
Yeah, so Jose, Just Be on everything's coming. If you're really looking for it, it'll be there. And right now, we'll kind of be holding it down in Vegas, but going back out to Cali probably before the end of the year. Same thing we're doing here. All the content just in different places, and then just apply that to everywhere, and then just go from there. Everywhere, bro.
Tenfold.
Everywhere.
Hell yeah. Well, shoot. Thanks for coming out. Hope everybody be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, for more content like this coming. And be sure to follow my man, JoseJustbe. Check out his music. He's the best artist that I know. And yeah, have a good day, everybody. Oh, and Just Be Glasses out now.
Oh, yeah. Just Be Glasses coming to a store near you, coming to online soon, and probably they're cool, bro. Like,
I'm wearing them right now. I've been wearing them the whole time.
Mm-hmm. I was wearing them before he was wearing them.
Pretty much, bro. I've been waiting for these before Nam happened, bro.
Bro, since March, I want to say, been waiting for shipment. Came from Mexico, got sent to the wrong address. sent it back to the wrong address. I believe it was a lot of back and forth, just mix match stuff, and then they finally got here. Well, they finally got here, and I had to go out to get them, bro. I had to drive 7 hours to go get them. It was like a whole.
So get them. You'll like them a
Yeah,
lot.
bro. Like I literally went out into the world solo.
During COVID.
My first trip to California by myself. I've always driven with somebody. And it's not a big thing, but it was definitely like, all right, I got to take this trip. I got to go make this happen.
Facts.
And then went to go get it, brought it back, and I'm going to give it to the people.
Hell yeah. You heard it here first on Plug Talk. Everybody have a great day. Love y'all.
Yeah.
Just be. Peace.
Just be, fool.